Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Factorio. In the last episode, we fixed a small issue with our electronics manufacturing, and then while that was running, we worked on figuring out what we're going to do for the new logistics facility. And for the moment, we have scheduled to be building blue belts, blue inserters, upgraded electric equipment that we're going to eventually upgrade even further, and trains. So if I can think of anything else to throw in there while I'm building it, then we will. So we're going to have to figure out where we're going to do this and start setting up to bring in all the stuff that we're going to need. So we'll get there. But I also noticed that there was a bit of an issue with power generation now that the whole electronics facility is running at full tilt, which I don't think it ever will, except for right now. So it's probably not really a problem. But it does mean that we are starting to reach the edge of our power generation capability. So I went and threw in this huge solar field here, and that has helped. We also, I think, have the capacity to expand the nuclear power plant. I don't know if I can fully double its output. We actually have built up storage of uranium. We could expand the uranium processing and all of that. It's a thought to work, that we could work on that. One thing I really should do is create a storage buffer for the actual fuel cells. But what I'm probably just going to do is put in some more solar. So we'll go ahead and we'll kind of fill in some more solar panel areas where we're obviously probably not going to be building anything. So, for example, I doubt we're going to build anything in here. So we'll just go ahead and drop in some solar panels there. We're probably not going to be building anything here. So we won't worry about the fact that we can't fit all the solar panels in there. That's okay. Get some solar panels over there. Like I could drop in some solar panels there. Like this whole area probably isn't going to be anything, as there's just no room for me to do anything over here. So sure, we could drop in some stuff there. Like that. That'll work nicely. Oh, that won't work. That definitely won't work. All right, there we go. Okay, so we'll get that all set up and running, and now let's go figure out where we're going to set up this logistics facility. Well, what do we need? Any specific raw resource that we need? Stone. Interesting. To bring some crushed stone in. Not particularly. Well, we're going to need some wood. What I am probably going to do is just use this T junction here, or this cross junction here, tee off of it, and then set up basically the same thing over here. Set this all up. I think that makes sense. So, let's go ahead and do that. Oop, I am way south of where I want to be. Okay. So. First things first. Up some rail line there. Don't need signals there, and I'm probably going to go ahead and remove these signals here. And so let's drop you in here. Let's get rid of this. Oh, we don't want that stuff clogging up my inventory. I needed that one block further south. I need it Made it there. And of course, the first bots that show up are the ones that want to actually build this thing. Okay. Okay. So, we can now put that where it's supposed to be. Okay. Yep, that's getting installed. That got installed. All right. So what are we looking at here? Okay, now we're charging the accumulators. Good. All right, so trains coming south are coming down on this rail, and then they come in here. So this is the in, this is the out. All right, so here's where our parking is going to be. Now, inputs. Do I need parking? Or will I just rely on one train input? Because we're not going to be sending trains in here to pick anything up, because this is just going into logistics boxes so that our bots can pick them up and install them where they need to be installed, or deliver them to me so that I will have them as needed. That is the primary purpose. So I don't think we actually need parking here. Because if we only ever schedule one train per input, then we don't need to worry about parking. I don't think we're ever really going to need more than one train per input. Like, that's ridiculous. 109 per second electronic circuit boards. Right. I guess we will build it to be able to accommodate that. So it might run at that speed for short bursts, but not long term. Okay. Then yeah, we'll do single loading bays, 1 train per input, no parking. Again, this is not making en masse. This is just making enough to build what we need to be building and to fill me in whatever I need, as I have said. Okay, then. That will be our first loading bay. That'll do. All right. Always forget. Yeah, we've got to make sure that, because this particular blueprint does not have signals on it. Now, we're going to be pushing outputs to the west. So not that direction. Okay. It's fine. We will lay out the belts to that point, because then whatever we do after that, we do after that. And then what we'll do is we'll throw together a blueprint. Does this. So that I can then just go Let's see. Do we need 1, 2, 3, 4? All 4 circuit types. Just like that. Let's see. We're gonna need... No, we don't need an iron plate. We need iron sheet coil, tin sheet coil, copper sheet coil, steel sheet coil. So iron, 1, 2, 3, 4. We need titanium sheet coil, 5. We're gonna need Invar plate. That's 6. We're gonna need cobalt steel. That's 7. We're gonna need copper coils. That's 8. We're gonna need tinned copper coils. That's 9. We're gonna need brass. That's 10. Okay. So 10 for just the metals alone. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nope. Oh, that was a... That was a mess up. That was supposed to be 9. Nine and 10. Oh, and we need 11 for bronze. 11 for bronze. Why am I saying we're importing basic transport belts? Not importing basic transport belts. There we go. All right. Wood, we're probably going to deal with on site. Stone, we're going to have to potentially bring in. Storage tank Mark IIIs. And then storage tank ones. Small inline storage tank. There we go. So yeah, stone is probably the only other thing that we're going to try and bring in. Because we're going to have to bring it in. Okay. There we go. Can I do this from the map? Better? Yeah, there we go. All right. Now we just got to get the roboports in place. Which that should be fine for placement. And it should have power. Well, it would have power if power were actually getting connected. All right, that'll tie all those together. They actually have to be there. Now that really wants to be there. There we go. That's what we want. Yep, that will have power. Eventually. think we're going to go ahead and clear that. All right. Well, I'm going to have to go through and get all these RoboPorts installed to make sure that this gets all covered. But I can do that on my own, I think, because we're at a pretty good spot to go ahead and end the episode here. So I'll have to get all this built. All those RoboPorts in, all of this built. And then we'll start working out how this whole facility is going to work. All right, but for now, we'll go ahead and stop here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.